Today, we witness the ultimate performance battle, raw power versus cutting-edge technology. Three automotive icons enter the arena, but only one takes the crown. Introducing the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, the McLaren 720S, and the legendary Porsche 911 Turbo S. Let the high-stakes drag race begin. First up, the Porsche 911 Turbo S in its classic silver paint. It looks understated and almost calm, but underneath lies a precision-engineered monster. It features a 3.8-liter twin-turbo flat-six engine, churning out 650 horsepower and a staggering 800 newton-meters of torque to all four wheels. The secret weapon here is the perfect synergy between its launch control and advanced AWD system. It doesn't just accelerate, it teleports from a standstill. Next, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, finished in matte verde alcyo green, it looks like a fighter jet. This is raw, unadulterated Italian aggression. Its heart is a massive 6.5-liter, naturally aspirated V12, screaming with 770 horsepower. It has the most power on the grid today, but there's a catch. The single-clutch gearbox is old-school technology. Can its brute force overcome the inherent delay in its violent gear shifts? Then we have the McLaren 720S in papaya spark orange, a British masterpiece of aerodynamics and lightweight engineering, weighing just 1.4 tons. It packs a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with 720 horsepower. On paper, it's a rocket, but it faces one major challenge: rear-wheel drive traction. Without the benefit of all-wheel drive, the McLaren must fight to put all that power down without simply spinning its wheels into oblivion. Line them up, the tension is palpable. The lights are about to go green. 3 drivers, 3 philosophies, and 1 finish line. The Porsche disappears instantly. Look at that launch. The SVJ and the 720S are left struggling to find their footing in the dust. The McLaren is gaining now, its incredible power-to-weight ratio starting to show. But the Porsche's lead is already too significant to bridge. The 911 Turbo S takes the win. The SVJ follows in second, and the McLaren finishes third. Consistency and grip are everything in this game. Official quarter-mile times: Porsche at 10.4 seconds, SVJ at 10.6, and the McLaren at 11 seconds. The data doesn't lie. Now for the rolling start from 50 miles per hour. This removes the launch advantage and lets these high-performance engines truly breathe.
Coming now. Here's the half mile coming up. Come on, Porsche.
In the rolling race, the McLaren surges forward with its light weight, but the Porsche's ultra-fast gearbox keeps it right in the fight. So why did the Porsche dominate? It's not about having the most horsepower. It's about how efficiently you can use it on the tarmac. The combination of all-wheel drive grip and that lightning-fast PDK transmission makes the 911 Turbo S a true giant killer. Power is great, but technology is king. Which one would you take home? Subscribe for more battles and comment your winner below.
Yeah, he did a better job that time, Mark. SVJ was on it, and I think